Приветствую всех, с вами канал Спектр Гейм. Продолжаем проходить Dragon Age 2. Погнали, как сдурели. Отправляемся в Нижний город. Хочу найти этот рюкзак. Здесь вроде как был он. Нижний город. Посмотреть по торгашам. Доспехи это не то, должна быть просто одежда. Вот портной.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Так, мне нужен портной. Всякой всячины. Посмотрим, что у нее есть. Руна защиты от огня. Купим. Оружейный. Где портной? Здесь где-то. Магазин. Купить. Ну вот, рюкзак. Это возьмем. Что у нас? Ничего интересного.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
I thought this was lost. Perhaps it should be.
Так, смотрим дальше. Верхний город. Давайте туда сходим. Там тоже торгашей много. Возможно, есть где-нибудь ранец еще.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
Там небезопасно.
The bone pit's hazardous at best. And if the dragons return...
I appreciate your concern for my workers' welfare. I could use someone like you to ensure their continued safety. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Лучше деньги вперед.
If you want my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
You're both tough and shrewd. Very well. I had some money set aside for safety equipment, but it is yours instead. So, to our first order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there. It will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
So, when you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with the demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do
Одеяние.
that?
О. Рюкзак. Берем. Остальное все хлам.
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Сохранимся сейчас.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
You...
Так, и что у нас
What do
тут?
you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Я могу чем-нибудь тебе помочь?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Я могу помочь?
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Well, good luck to you then.
Понятно. Что ничего не понятно. Жена потерялась.
Adele is and Arana Tishan's sister.
Vivian?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Расскажи мне, в чем дело.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Расскажи, что случилось.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Чем могу помочь?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Ты что расскажешь?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Что тебе нужно?
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Это все?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Ладно, сделаю.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Did you ever notice how cold the pavement is here? No? Just me. Walk in peace.
Taffy? Taffy? Here, go.
Задания, конечно, набираем глупые, не особо такие интересные. Но хоть можно это уровень поднять с помощью них. Так, а куда я бегу-то? Мне надо вон туда. Так. Ну вот, цветущая роза этот говорил, жена там гасилась у него вроде.
Interesting place.
Oh, it's so lovely.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
Эльф.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jathan, have you seen Nanette lately?
Nanette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Нифига она развлекается, жинка его. Что еще ты знаешь?
Do you have any idea
С
where she might
мальчиком
be?
легкого поведения.
Well,
Еще и ушастый.
there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Ты мне очень помог.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Пошел в жопу. Навестила его. Мутень эльфийский.
Not going to happen.
Мою девочку не надо трогать.
I don't think I can do that.
То башки лишишься, блин. Тут ничего нету.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
Refugees. They're like rats. Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
Товар украли.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Oh, what is that? I heard Barrick saying you were
Варик одобрил, что я эту обманул. Пацана-то отпустили.
I met a warden once, back in Ferelden.
С сундуком причем.
I think his name was. Very old man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I think I found something of yours.
I can't do that. The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Давайте сюда исходим. Посмотрим, что за волки в овечьей шкуре.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
It's too far! Gotcha! This is going badly! How about you?
Я уже по боям как-то слышал.
Need to get closer.